Hello. So this week I'd like to reflect on the first few verses of Psalm 62, where the psalmist, the poet, expresses their complete dependency upon God. God is my rock, my salvation, my foundation, my strength. It's all sorts of metaphors are thrown in there to express the deep dependence upon God. In our modern world, we tend to emphasize independence. We can do it on our own. We're okay without any help. Or so we have to prove it. And we raise our children so that they learn to be independent and capable on their own. And then when they reach out asking us for help, we bend over backwards to help. Our loving God is more than just a loving parent, but one who will bend over backwards, do anything that's needed to help us. But most of us will demand that we have our independence. We can do it on our own. To the point where many people, if they're not atheists, as in not believing in God, they become functional atheists. Instead of my God is my rock, my salvation, my shield, my strength, it's I am my rock, I am my shield, I am my strength, I am my foundation. It doesn't make sense when you hear it expressed that way. How can you be your very own foundation? What is our foundation? What do we hold firm to when the storm rolls through, right? When life gets troubling. So the psalmist is speaking of their devotion to the idea that God is with them and supporting them and loving them and holding them up. It's a place that the psalmist will turn when the storms of life do come. So, and in our modern world, can we do that? Can we remember to turn to God when things get troubling? Turn and rely on God, lean into God. Not because we want to be simplistic and not want to do things ourselves to make our lives better, or not, make better choices or whatever may need to happen, but rather so that our insides, our eternal self, our true self, is transformed and let loose and set free, so that we become more grounded in the moment. And the troubles of life, suffering, the struggles, the troubles, don't then have an impact on our true sense of well-being, our connection to the divine. So make the claim that God is my rock, my salvation, my shield, my strength, my foundation, is in one way saying it's not those other things out in the world that the world tries to tell me that are. It's not a nice car, big house, the right computer, the right shampoo for my hair, the right razor to shave with, or whatever, right? The right this, that, or some other thing. The right pillow so I sleep better, the right mattress, it just goes on forever. The things we're told that are really supposed to be our salvation. And we're called, or encouraged by the ancient poet, to see God as our salvation and our hope, and to let it live itself out within us in our actions, in our lives. And at which point we will be more fulfilled, more grounded, more in the moment, more capable of handling all that life throws at us, including a pandemic. No matter what, God is with us. Thanks be to God. Blessings, my friend. Thank you for listening.